Most traders spot reversals too late. What if you could recognize a trend reversal before the crowd reacts? It's not luck and it's not complicated. The RSI failure swing is a simple but powerful concept that helps traders identify high probability reversal setups even if you are a beginner. Before using it correctly, you need to understand three key market structures. These structures form the foundation of three essential trading strategies. This topic is covered in 2 episodes. Part 1, Market Structure and Strategy Types. Part 2, RSI Failure Swing Theory and Practical Strategy. By the end, you'll be able to apply the RSI Failure Swing strategy with confidence and spot trend reversals earlier than most traders. So stay with me until the end. Trend following strategy. As we said earlier, there are 3 main types of trading strategies. The first one is the trend following strategy. Trend following means going with the flow of the market. If the price is moving up, you look for buying opportunities. If the price is moving down, you look for selling opportunities. It's like swimming with the current, not against it. That's why traders say the trend is your friend. Now look at this chart. You can see the price moving higher, creating higher highs and higher lows. This tells us the market is in an uptrend. To confirm the trend, we use the RSI indicator. When RSI stays above the 50 level, it shows that buying pressure is stronger than selling pressure. When price structure and RSI both point in the same direction, the trend is strong. Now look at another chart. Here the price is making lower lows and lower highs. This is a downtrend. When RSI stays below the 50 level, it confirms that selling pressure is stronger than buying pressure. You might ask, why do we need price action if we already have RSI? The answer is simple. RSI shows momentum, but price action shows the real market movement. When momentum and price structure agree, the probability of success increases. In trend following, patience is essential. The goal is not to catch the very beginning or the exact end of a trend. The goal is to confirm the trend and capture a part of it. Don't try to predict tops or bottoms. Follow the trend until it shows clear signs of weakening. Now let's see 2 real market examples for better understanding. On this chart, the price is moving higher, creating higher highs and higher lows. RSI is above the 50 level, showing that buying pressure is stronger than selling pressure. Notice how the price slightly pulls back, but then continues upward. This is a perfect opportunity to enter a buy trade because both price structure and RSI confirm the uptrend. Even if the trend does not last forever, capturing this part of trend can be profitable. Here in this chart, the price is making lower lows and lower highs, indicating a downtrend. RSI is below 50, confirming selling pressure is stronger than buying pressure. Look at how the price reacts slightly upward but then continues downward. This is a clear signal to enter a sell trade following the trend. Again, patience is key. Wait for the pullback, then follow the main trend. One important note. Gold is a unique market and uses its own RSI levels. We explain all the correct RSI levels for different gold trading styles in a dedicated playlist. You can find the playlist link in the description. If you trade gold, I highly recommend watching it. Before we continue, if you are finding these tips helpful, go ahead and hit the like button. It really helps me make more content for you. Trend reversal. The second strategy is trend reversal. This is when market changes direction. An uptrend becomes a downtrend, or a downtrend becomes an uptrend. Reversals are exciting because they can give big profits, but they are harder to spot. Detecting reversals relies heavily on technical analysis. The 2 key tools are RSI and price action. RSI can signal reversals through divergences or failure swings. Look at this chart. The price is rising, but RSI is not making new highs. This is called a divergence, warning that the trend may be weakening. Similarly, in a new trend, price may make new lows while RSI doesn't, another regular divergence. Failure swings are a powerful technique for detecting reversals, providing even a stronger validation. We will explore them in detail in the next episode. After spotting a potential reversal with RSI, we need price action confirmation. Patterns like head and shoulder, double top or bottoms, and triple top or bottoms help confirm trend changes. Support and resistance levels are also critical. Breaking below support can end a bullish trend, and breaking above resistance can end a bearish trend. When RSI signals a potential reversal and price action confirms it, you have a much stronger clue that a reversal is possible. Now let's take a look at two real market examples to understand this better. On this chart, the market was in a clear uptrend. As price approaches the resistance level, bullish momentum starts to weaken. Price fails to make a higher high and instead forms a double top at resistance. At the same time, RSI prints a lower high showing a semi-bearish divergence. When this divergence aligns with the double top price pattern, it provides the start warning that the uptrend is losing strength and a downtrend reversal becomes more likely. This could be a good opportunity to prepare for a sell trade once confirmation appears. As you can see, the price moves down after these signs. Now let's see another example. The market is in a downtrend. Here the price is making lower lows, but RSI is not making new lows. This is called a bullish divergence, suggesting the downtrend is losing strength. Check the price action. An inverted head and shoulder pattern is forming near a support level. When divergence aligns with this price pattern, it signals a higher probability that the market may reverse upward. This is a point to consider a buy trade once the reversal is confirmed. As you can see, the price starts moving up after these signs. Range trading strategy. The third strategy is range trading, which works well when the market is moving sideways. The price goes up and down between support and resistance levels without a clear trend. Range trading is different because you're not following the trend or waiting for reversals. You are trading inside the box. Here, RSI is very helpful. Look at this chart. RSI goes near 70, which means the market is overbought, and near 30, which means it's oversold. When RSI reaches these extreme levels and the price touches resistance or support, we can enter trades in the opposite direction. Watch carefully how the price reacts at these levels. You can see small pullbacks or rejections that give entry points. Price action is still important because it tells you if the support or resistance is holding. Look for wicks, pin bars, or small engulfing candles. These are clues that the price will move back inside the range. Range trading is safer in sideways markets because you are not fighting the trend. However, if a strong trend starts, range signals can fail. This is why you always check RSI and price action together. Let's see an example. On this chart, the price is moving sideways between a support level and a resistance level. When the price reaches the resistance and RSI is close to 70, you notice small pin bar forming at the top. This is a signal to enter a sell trade, expecting the price to move back down inside the range. Later, the price drops near the support level and RSI is near 30. You see a small engulfing candle forming at support. This is a signal to enter a buy trade, expecting the price to move back up inside the range. Okay, that's it for today's lesson. We learned about 3 fundamental strategies. As we mentioned, a failure swing is a reversal strategy, and in the next episode, we will learn it in more detail and see how to trade confidently with it. So make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. If you found this video helpful, please like it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.